All right, we should be live now. How's it going, everybody? Everybody hear me? Make sure the volume looks good. I think we still have some time because it doesn't look like we can actually get our factions yet. Let's refresh the page and see. And go to overview. And go to overview. And go to oh, I can hear myself. Why can't I hear myself? Why can't I? Aha, got it. Sorry about that. All right, everybody hear me? How are we doing, guys? Let's see. I see people in the chat. Hey, Francisco. Hey, Mod. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and check and see. I'm in the Discord for Star Atlas. We're gonna see if this is going. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and share this in there. Looks like it's still not up, but that's okay. We got a lot that we can talk about before. So let's do that. So since we're going to be checking out our different factions, let's go to them right now. Wait for that. I don't know why that picture is not loading. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Awesome. So yeah, we've got the Oni, which have the advantages of stealth and scanning distance. These are important things to think about when you're deciding which one to choose. Because right now you can choose it, and then you'll be able to change it if you want to. But later on down the road, once you choose a faction with one wallet address, you're not going to be able to change it. But for now, we can. So yeah, the Oni has the advantages of stealth and scanning distance. And then the Mud, which are humans, advantages are firepower and travel distance. Hope you guys can see that. I know it's probably a little bit small. The Roosters have maneuvering and hull strength. What do you guys think? Which one would you guys be most interested in? We've got the I just changed on my Twitter profile for the new thing that they made that shows your profile picture with a spacesuit on it. I'm gonna pull it up real quick. There we go. And yeah. All right, I don't need to log in there. What do you guys think of that? There we go. Okay. And going back out. Yeah, so this is really cool. Now I'm going to jump in and we're going to talk about the different factions and what we're going to be able to do some more. And I'm going to pull up this really handy registration guide that Ronald from Aephia Industries made. You know, Aephia Industries is the largest guild, so that's really awesome. They do some really helpful stuff. And actually, in my last Star Atlas stream, they were the ones that created the Google document that helped me go through with all the ship buying stuff. So super appreciate you guys over there. I'm going to go ahead and invite people into the stream from their Discord. Let's see, get out of there. Nope, I need to copy it from here, I think. Maybe. Okay, let me zoom up so you guys actually get something to look at. I gotta find a link to this stream. Where did I? Oh, it's on my Twitter. Got it right here. Okay, just don't start talking there. Okay. And probably gonna hear myself for a second there. Copy that over and share. Yeah, let's get some people over here. Hey guys, come hang out. Perfect. We'll see if we can get some more people in here. Cool. Yeah, so let's talk about this. So today, you know, it's not going to be the actual mini game that we're going to be able to do yet. That's going to be kind of later. And this article does a really good job of talking about what the things we're going to be doing. So you got to choose the right Solana account, which is going to be your wallet. And I have some updated situation in my stream, so you'll actually be able to see that. And actually, if we opened up this, oh, I'm going to go ahead and log in. Yeah, so if you open it up and you can see, I've got a couple ships in here. So depending on how the stream goes, you guys might be able to talk me into giving away something. There we go. Is it Oni or El Guapo says Oni or Mud looks like a step ahead for ship missions. You know, the interesting thing to think about for the ship missions is the rewards coming from those. I think he talks about it later on here. The rewards for the ship missions, get out of here, are going to be evenly distributed to the 3 factions. So if 2 of the factions, or, you know, if one of them has a lot more ships than other ones, I'm gonna full screen. If one of the factions has a lot more ships than the other ones, then you're going to get fewer rewards per ship. So they're really incentivizing people to evenly distribute how many players are in each faction. It's actually really cool. Let me pull it up here and we can see it. Let's scroll down and we're talking about the different factions. Yeah, we'll talk about the combat perks later, but I wanted to mention this one, the financial perks. So the batch is going to, let's do that right there. Current thing of the Star Atlas team is whenever a new batch of rewards is unlocked that they can be earned by playing ship missions, this batch will be split into 3 equal slices. So each slice, you know, 33% goes to each faction. So yeah, if it would, you'd be incentivized to join a faction that has fewer ships because then you get more rewards per ship. So that's something to consider when we're looking at the leaderboard. So if we were to go back into here and look at the leaderboards, which it says they're available now, I don't think that there's, since the faction selection's not there, they're not particularly useful. They just basically show who's got the most value in their wallets. So we would be able to go to the leaderboards here and we could see which organization they're in and which faction they're in. Oh wait, we got a bunch of people in the Mud faction. Is it up, guys? You guys can tell me in the chat if it's up. What's up, Alex? What's up, This Life? You looking good too, man or woman. Okay, let's go back into the what was it? Now you guys made me just forget what I was gonna do. Oh yes, we're gonna go to the leaderboards. No, we're gonna see if this is working yet. So we're gonna go back into home and go to overview, and we're gonna go over and scroll down to factions, which is available now. Okay, this is awesome. So we're gonna figure this out together, guys. Everybody's hey guys, Gustavo and Anthony, what's up, guys? Buffet crew in the house. Got my Chinese friends here, guys. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Okay. So let's talk about this. So I need to, if we open up, you know, my wallet, I've got this wallet, which is, you guys can see this, right? Yeah. This wallet, which has a little bit of stuff in there. This is going to be the wallet that I use for my Star Atlas streams, which has a couple of these collectibles in it. So I need you guys' help to help me decide which faction I'm going to use for this wallet. And then when I do, you know, live streams related to playing the game and everything, it's the same one that I'm going to use. So this is important that we do this right. Now going back, we've got, typically when I would play RPGs, I always like the stealth stuff. So I was playing like Skyrim or something like that. I would definitely like to be like a thief or somebody stealthy. So I really like the idea of Oni. Mud, the humans have, you know, more firepower and travel distance, which also sounds really interesting to me because some of my favorite ships are the Pierce ships. I really want a Pierce C9. If anybody wants to airdrop me a Pierce C9, let me know. And then the Oorster's advantages are maneuvering and hull strength. So yeah, going back to this this guide right here, this is their kind of thinking of the 3 factions. So each one is going to have a strength against another one and weaknesses to a separate one. So yeah, it'll be kind of interesting to see how this whole thing plays out. I see, you know, if we were looking, oh, get back into here, back into the leaderboards. Oh, I got to click on them right here. I see a lot of people already chose Mud. I don't know if it just defaulted. Okay, it probably did. It just default to that, guys? Mud beats rock, paper, and scissors. Good point, Jack. That's a good one. Yeah, so it auto-picked Mud, it looks like, which is fine. We're all Mud. Okay, I'm going to be the one person who chooses Oni, and I'm going to get way more rewards than all you people that are just following what everybody else did. Just saying. And get out of there. Okay, cool. I'm going to double check. We're going to look in the Discord for Star Atlas. And let's see what people are... Okay, yeah. Okay, people are just mad because they got chosen as Mud. Guys, they'll figure it out. They'll fix it. Don't worry. Yeah, let's see what else we got in the chat. How you guys doing tonight? I know I was getting a little bit nervous because they launched this late, and I was like, okay, I planned my my stream kind of late because I knew that I would be able to. And then, yeah, this is good timing for it to start. Okay, it still says factions are coming soon. You guys can see that, right? Yeah, you guys can see that. Let me know also if my face gets in the way. I've got this handy button that moves my face around. You can pick your faction at the bottom left of your screen. Oh, I'm not connected. My wallet's not connected. Let's connect my wallet. Connect. Okay, we're back connected. Close that. Okay, my face is blocking it. You guys don't even see. So you're right here, choose faction. So you're gonna have to get logged in. This is coming soon. I'm gonna refresh. And then go over to factions. Okay, it still says coming soon. Maybe to let me do it anyway. Kind of a little bit annoying that I have to connect my wallet every time I refresh the page. Okay, let's go to choose faction. All right, guys, moment of truth. So yeah, the firepower and industrious mud territory, the whole strength and exploratory Urster sector, and the diplomatic technological Oni region. This is a little bit different wording than they used on the other one, so I'm going to open that back up. And if we go over to home, overview, scroll down to faction selection once this image load, there we go. And make sure that my face isn't blocking it. Yeah, so Oni advantages, stealth, scanning distance, the mud, firepower, travel distance, and then Urster maneuvering and whole strength. Okay. What do you guys think? Come on. Let me know in the chat which one I should choose for this. Crypto Oyun. I'm sorry, I probably pronounced that wrong. What other games do I stream? I actually only started live streaming pretty recently, but I haven't fully decided which ones I'm going to live stream. A lot of crypto games. It's going to be, I think I'll do it like once a week. I'll live stream crypto games. So Swagner's throwing in some stuff. Today, 8:45, factions weren't randomly assigned. You were seeing a relic of our test data. We used all of you. Michael's a funny guy. I really enjoyed interviewing him. Okay, back to what we're thinking. Should we do like a, I don't know how we can do a vote on here or something. Maybe before we choose which one I'm going to choose, you guys let me know which ones you're going to do. I'm a little bit thinking, you know, if everybody's defaulting to mud, there's going to be people that are lazy and they just don't change it. They just kind of stick with it. So it's going to, I'm almost thinking maybe it's better to choose a different one just because if there's more people in mud, then you'll get a better reward from it. I don't know. What do you guys think? You're thinking Oni. I was thinking Oni too. If you look at my Twitter profile page, that's the Oni background there, the little blue planet thingy. See? But I don't know. I'm definitely thinking Oni or Urster because, I mean, these robots are pretty awesome looking. Oh, I got to check the leaderboard. Somebody's telling me. I like the idea of firepower and industrious of mud, but man, the Oni sounds a lot more interesting with diplomacy. Yeah, another thing to maybe think about with all of that, you know, diplomacy is going to be really good because you're going to have the POLIS token, and that's going to be, I think, one of the main money makers for people participating in governance. So that's something consideration. Somebody who's, or a region that's more diplomatic could be beneficial there. Oh, you guys can't see that. Like nowhere, no, anywhere I move this, I'm blocking something. That'll be fine. Just scroll up a bit. Can't scroll up. Okay. What else you guys thinking? False reverse psychology. Go mud. I don't know. The mud thing was cool because I liked that they have kind of like, I don't know, they had cyborg arm attachments and stuff, which is cool. What else do you guys think? Okay, let's go look at the leaderboard. I got people telling me to look at the leaderboards. Oh, and we have a bunch of random pictures. Okay, so yeah, when you choose, so we're gonna actually be able to choose what our guys look like or something. That's cool. Okay, so yeah, we have different factions and stuff. Let's do this. Let's see. Everybody spam the chat and tell me which one to choose. Mud, Urster, or Oni. I'm going to scroll up a little bit. I see Oni. You know, and just saying, if somebody threw up a super chat telling me which one to choose, it might be a little bit more convincing, but, you know, go with what you feel. So if I click on them, I can read up on it. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, so that's how you choose. Okay, let's do this. Let's read through the mud ones. So I hope this doesn't annoy you guys, and I'm going to read this out loud. Manus Ultimus Divinum, the last divine hand, a spacefaring faction of humans originating from their home planet of Earth, after uniting under a common cause inspired by a benevolent... I'm not blocking this. I am blocking the bottom of it. After uniting under a common cause inspired by a benevolent Photoli scout, humans harnessed Earth's resources and set off for the stars. Under contemporary leadership of Sharon Godey Jr., Mud Territory established as the only legitimate human faction on the Council of Peace. Despite the dramatic losses in the Convergence War decades prior, Mud emerged as an industrial powerhouse in the region by securing diplomatic relations through fair trade with Oni and Urster. Mud-controlled space provides proximity to raw materials that serve a core purpose in the component manufacturing process for distant astronautical travel and ballistics technology. Join Mud to ensure the perpetual fair and powerful leadership of humankind. Isn't it funny how we kind of lose our ability to read when people are watching us? Same thing happens. I think Mud is most underrated. Maybe. It might be... You know, there's also, you know, I'm going to choose mine tonight just because, you know, you guys kind of put me on the spot. But there's really no rush for you guys to choose which faction. And in fact, it might make sense to kind of wait and see which one is the least represented, because then there'll be more benefits to that one. You know, the team's going to incentivize people, whichever one is kind of the weakest or least popular. They're going to incentivize people to join that one more. So I think that's definitely something to take into consideration. So with this live one, I will choose, but I think, you know, with my private anonymous one that I will do later, I'll probably just wait and see. Let's go into the Oosters and check it out. Cybernetic sentient beings have an origin shrouded in complex mystery. One legend tells of a Dyson sphere-powered supercomputer harnessing the energy of a Magnetar-class neutron star. The energy throughput allowed the installed AI to advance beyond its physical location and withdrew from the parent machine without a trace. A millennium later, the Ooster appeared in a physicalized form through the advanced soft form robotics. However, none of them are able to recall their origin. That's interesting. But it is thought that their individual bodies contain a sliver of the original parent AI in pursuit of the transcendent awakening and experiencing the universe through an organic medium. Man, these are interesting. Beyond the part of the Ooster sector, become a part of the Ooster sector to form your own path in this physical universe and ascend the ranks of every observable spiritual plane, receive access to rare minerals vital to the formation of highly nimble thruster tech and top-tier hull reinforcing pipelines. You know, something to consider when you're deciding which one to choose, the hull reinforcements, you know, if you decide that you want to buy land, you know, you can buy land near where you start off. I'm gonna do this in full screen. You can buy land near where you start off, and it's gonna be safe, and you don't have to worry about somebody, you know, taking it or anything like that. If you go a little bit further out beyond where the initial start zones are, then your stuff can be under attack. Your mining operations or whatever can be under attack, but then they will respawn afterwards if they get destroyed. And they have a little bit better, they have a little bit better rewards than the safe zone. But then when you go further out into the more conflicted territories, that's where the most rewards are. But then you're mining on some dangerous planet, you're going to need some solid defense because there's going to be people coming to try and take your stuff from you. So really interested to think about that. Let's see what we're seeing in the chat. Yo, dude, press Control F5 and do a hard refresh. You can then get an updated total player count when you click on the factions. Oni has the least members. See, guys, I'm telling you, Oni, I already kind of chose it. Do a hard refresh. I assume you mean right here. This is Chrome. I'm sure hope you're not telling me to do something bad. Just kidding. Okay. Yeah, I'm connected. Okay. Okay. Now, when I click on it, you're saying that it will tell me, okay, total players, 84. That's what you're talking about. And if we go back to Mud, 164. See, a lot of people haven't changed yet. And the Ooster, 81. Yeah, it's pretty close between the Oosters and the Oni guys. So, yeah. I think, honestly, I think just a lot of people are just going to be like, meh, I don't really care. I'm just going to choose it. I'm just going to let it be what it is. In which case, these two are going to be the valuable ones. So let's go into the last one. Read up on Oni. Okay. The Oni faction is a harmonious consortium of diverse species. The people of the Ohm sector, Seagull, Akinet, and Nuno systems collectively set aside their differences in the hopes of a more bountiful life in space. After the near total wartime extinction of the Sogmian race, these can be hard to pronounce. The Mirsi, the Punab, and Fotola united firmly together under a strategic military pact to save their desperate ally. Through this pact, a breakthrough weapon of war was constructed before the retaliation took hold to destroy the region's life force. Before the retaliation took hold to destroy the region's life force, a truce was soon declared for the betterment of all factions, and peace settled through. Man, you guys gotta tell me, you guys can't even see. Reading through this, okay. The benefits of joining the Oni region lie primarily in access to densely clustered raw materials within their controlled space. These materials are highly coveted in the crafting of advanced stealth and radar technologies, leading to the discovery of even greater breakthroughs for all sentient life. So if we think about the different factions, each of their starting locations have varying benefits with them. So if we're thinking about, the different guilds, the decentralized autonomous corporations there, the major guilds are going to have a presence in all three factions, because it sounds like you're going to need some raw materials from each faction in order to really get the most out of it. So I'm interested to see if, like cross-faction trade and things like that, how that will all play out, or if it's going to be like World of Warcraft, where Alliance and Horde can never, ever even like talk to each other. Anyway, what do you guys think in the chat? What are you guys thinking? Oh yeah, smash the like button. Croup knows what's up. Croup always knows what's up. Okay, what do you think? Phantom Rain, which one do you think is the best if you wanted to go into repairs? I'm thinking Oni, since they are technology centric. I think I'm actually not really sure about that, because if we were to, let's see how long it takes me if I go to staratlas.com. I know if we looked at, let's go to the showroom. I think it's in here. Yeah. If we were to go and look at this particular ship, I think I talked about this on another stream. Where is it? I feel like I've gone through it already, or maybe it's in the explore section of it. There's one of the ships is a repair ship, and I'm pretty sure it is. Here, let's get out of here. Go back. I'm pretty sure it's a mud one. It's a Pierce ship. What is it? The Pierce C5, something like that. Anyway. Yeah, so I don't really know. I think you'll be able to repair pretty effectively in each one, and I would expect that each faction would need repair ships going out and about. And actually, as I talked about in another stream, I think that might be a decent way to make money, because a lot of people, let's go back in here. A lot of people are going to want to just go and battle in deep space and stuff, and I think that might make it so that there's a shortage of repair ships, in which case you would make decent money by doing it. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Make mud great again. Okay. So yeah, I'm not going to choose mud because you still have 164 players that are in there. I don't really know what's going to play out there. 84. Oh yeah. Do I have to do another hard refresh to see it? Let's do that. Connect again. Oh, awesome. Okay. Get my Phantom wallet password. Don't mind me. Just getting logged out by Phantom. Okay. Now we have 121 in the Oorsters, 229 in Mud, and 108. So Oni's looking like the underdog here. 121 versus 108 still. Even though Mud is industrious in description, it seemed like Oni has the access to materials that would be extremely lucrative. I'm pretty sure they all do. Mud-controlled space provides proximity to raw materials that serve a core purpose in the component manufacturing process for distant travel and ballistics. So, the further you go out into deep space, you're trying to go to the very center, where there's this diamond the size of a planet, or this really mineral rich, what was the name of that planet, you guys remember? That really mineral rich planet that everybody's going after and that the teaser trailer talked about. Being able to travel really distant could also be extremely lucrative. Yeah, and I don't know, like in the Ooster, being able to defend yourself and highly nimble thruster tech. So it sounds like you want to be like a fighter. I bet this is what Michael is going to choose. Swagner is going to be in the Ooster sector. I can already tell. What do you guys think? Because he said when I interviewed him, he said that he was going to do the PvP stuff. So, all right, Oni region. I'm going to go ahead and choose this one, guys. I'm going to choose it so that we can move on. Do I want to choose faction choice is permanent? This may influence your ability to trade with other factions. Okay, so there is going to be maybe some cross-faction trade. Yeah. At the same time, you know, you can have multiple wallets, so you know, do that. But I don't know. I think that down the line, let me look, they talked about this here. Down the line, I think they might be limiting you being able to move items among different accounts and stuff. But who knows? Financial perks, balancing apps. So, no, we talked about that. Could wait. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really want to scroll through there and find it. So let's just go back and let's choose. I'm gonna do it. Getting enlisted into Oni, guys. Those transaction fees are steep. Yeah, Solana, man. Let's take a look. Solana.com. Average transaction fee cost. Watch out, Ethereum. Solana's coming for you. Cool. Yeah. So let's go back and done. Oh, and then another thing to notice, it's probably going to just, okay, so I can edit my avatar. We'll see. Country of origin. I'm not sure what I'll choose there. I might choose the US. I might just, I don't know, do something else. Let's edit my avatar. Okay, so I really like the Fotoli race. I'll be honest. I think those ones are probably the coolest ones. What do you guys think? Someone took me $4 fee to buy my 2 ships. Ooh, dang. Must have been really what's the word? Congested. Yeah, but at the same time, keep in mind, Solana is not really decentralized right now. You know, that's why, what was it, a few weeks ago, the entire network was down for like 12 hours. So, you know, hopefully they become more decentralized over time. Wish this game was on Bitcoin. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, let's have 30-minute block time or 10-minute block time so that every action, yeah. Anyway. Okay. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do you guys think? Which one should I choose? I might just ignore what you say and choose the one I like most. Just saying. This one, I don't know. I'm thinking 1 or 4. Hey, Elijah. T, you are awesome. The Fotoli race seemed like gods. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to do... They show it if we go to... I want to show you guys again, because we can look at different pictures from the race showroom again. Got some oosters there. That's a Fotoli. Look at that. I mean, that's their kind of god. Arr. Kind of funny they give him a pirate name. This is hard to control. What is going on? Okay. Yeah, that's... So I want to choose that guy. I don't think that I can. Look at that. That's like it's a little city at the bottom there. I don't know if you guys... Oh, yeah, there we go. Look at that. Tiny little city for this guy. Okay. Stop distracting me. There's a Fotoli. That one. So yeah, so there's that one. That was 4. And that one's 1. He's just not glowing in this one. So there's 1 and 4. I'm going to choose 4. I like it. Let's do that. Updated. Edit my badge. I don't own any. Well, that's embarrassing. Hey, should we do a giveaway? We got 43 people watching. That's awesome, guys. Hey, so I'm gonna need some interest in the chat if you guys want some giveaways and stuff. Let's see. Honestly, 1 or 4. Yeah, Croup knows. Choose anyone, you can change it. Yeah, okay, that's fair. And I'm pretty much guaranteed that I will change it. Let's see who else we got. Transaction fees. Did I miss any comments? I'm gonna take a look. Give away 1 for me and the other for the chat. Phantom Rain, didn't you win one in our another stream? I'm pretty sure I already gave you a something. Those ones that what was it? The ones that I gave away. the Opal Jets or Jet. Oh, you got the X5. This guy. What you were saying before. Do you think it's best to wait and see what the top wallets pick as their race? I would imagine even with balancing, the best faction will be the one with the top whales. That's not a bad idea, actually. Let's refresh this. So we're in the leaderboards. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like the top one. This guy's got $830,000 worth of assets, and he chose Oni. Although the top three are all different. Yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised if these are like connected to the team somehow. I don't know. This guy's, yeah, he's killing it. He's the whale among whales. What do we think? You don't want anything from Oni Scum. You know what? You can't even have, although these ships I have, we got the Pierce X4. I'm pretty sure that's a human on that. So, and then we've got the Pierce X5, which, yeah, those are both human mud ones. So, got a good point. Oh, that's right, Batman. The Batman with the really cool changing profile picture. I should do that. So I don't know. So I did the giveaways last time. I can't really do like fastest in the chat because I kind of got criticized for that because different people have different, pings, and it shows up differently on my version of the chat than someone else's. So I think what I'll do is I will have people who comment after the stream ends, and then I can choose a really cool comment from that. So let's do that. How about this? I've got, the ships are agnostic already. I think it just, the manufacturers are from specific factions. So if we were to go to the marketplace and ships, obviously the Ogrica Thripid is an Oni ship. I mean, look at that thing. Look at how alien organic it looks. Whereas like the Calico Guardian, I'm pretty sure that is a human ship. And also I wouldn't mind having one of those, but they are about $40,000 right now. So I don't have one. Does anybody in the chat have a Calico Guardian or Greek Thripid? The Thripids are a lot cheaper. Anyway. Yeah, so you can use any ones you want. So yeah, what I'm going to say is everybody who was used a randomizer for the winner, can I do that with people that are in the chat, or is it just with the comments? I've thought about doing that. I've seen other people do it. I've never done it. Have they announced, do you guys know, have they announced the ships they're going to launch tomorrow? I thought they were, or that's Thursday, never mind. They're going to launch that 24 hours ahead of time. What's going on? We're talking about, did you just join Taxi? We were already talking about the, oh, where'd it go? Did I exit out? I forgot how I got accessed where the thingy was. Go to overview. And then I scroll down to action selection. Where do I choose that? Is it easy to get set up in this game? The game isn't actually really out yet. So, I mean, for right now, all you're doing is choosing which faction you want to do. And then if you're part of a guild or a decentralized autonomous corporation, now is the time to start strategizing how you want to divvy that up and have certain people in certain factions. So yeah, I'd keep an eye on that. Also, let me know, guys, if you would like me to do a dedicated video talking about all the different decentralized autonomous corporations. I haven't joined one yet because I've been thinking about doing a video on it, and I feel like I should do the video first so that I can be more objective. Guys, oh, here we go. It says coming soon. Okay, cool. I just click on my profile picture. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, so Elijah, tons of messages in the chat. Okay. Yeah, so right now, the first thing that you'll need to play is, I mean, you'll need a little bit of Soul in your wallet, just a tiny bit. Soul is extremely cheap, so you guys, okay, yeah. I have like 0.1, I've got $23 worth of Soul, which I think is probably about a year's worth of playing this. I mean, who knows actually, but yeah, you don't need very much. We were talking about that earlier. The average transaction cost is here, although that's probably just for sending tokens from one wallet to another. So it'd be, more than that. I think 0.1 Sol is good to get started. And then you'll need a ship to get started, which the cheapest ones are the, actually this one, Pierce X4 for $20. And right now you buy stuff in the marketplace with USDC because they want to have set prices for them. And if they denominated them in Atlas, then there's a ton of volatility. So total asset values dropped dramatically in Libra since the drop. I honestly didn't look close enough at it. So hard to say. Oh yeah, so back to the giveaway. I think I will do maybe like a randomizer one, or I could have you guys say something like in the comment section afterwards. How long have we been streaming? Okay, so 40 minutes-ish. I don't know. What do you guys think? How should we do the giveaway? Anybody got any ideas? I wasn't actually planning on doing one, so I didn't come up with anything yet. Got leaderboards there and there. Go back here. What happened to my avatar, guys? Going back. Do a giveaway on your Discord server? Yeah, I can do that. You guys should come join our Discord. Is that linked in the description? Yeah, it's right there at the very top of the description. That's a good plan, Batman. Phantom Rain Batman. He knows what the best idea is. Does anybody have any other questions about this, specifically about the different factions and stuff? I would like to answer them. We could also go over, more over this, a guide that the Aephia Industries Decentralized Autonomous Corporation made. Yeah, let me know. USDC on Sol. Yes, Elijah, that is USDC on Sol. Be careful if you're pulling it out of an exchange. What I would say the best thing to do is set up a Solana wallet. So if you were to go to, you're in Solana, Phantom Wallet is what I use. That's this one. It's amazing. It's way better, way more user-friendly than MetaMask. I don't know what MetaMask is doing with how long they've been building it and how not user-friendly it is. Anyway, Phantom Wallet, which I believe you can just get to from phantom.app. But yeah, so just be very careful you don't go to a phishing website when you get the Phantom Wallet. I would be very, very, very careful. Maybe what you can just do is just search for it. Phantom Wallet Solana. There we go. I did it earlier. And then I go to solana.com and then they will tell you where to go to it. But yeah, there you go. Phantom.app. So I guess that's a bit unnecessary. Yeah, so I would get your Phantom Wallet set up. You can use Ledger. As I understand, Ledger is the only hardware wallet that works with Solana. So, I've got this kind of wallet with just a little bit in it and just a couple NFTs and stuff. I would never use a hot wallet for anything more than, just a few $100s. I use a hardware wallet for everything because hot wallets are just super, super unsecure. Yeah, so do that. Send over some Solana and then you can just swap it out at Radium. So radium.io/swap. And then you could just exchange your Solana for USDC there. I hope that's helpful, Elijah. Let's see. What do we got? Which fraction do you need to choose? Let's look at the different factions. Sorry, I didn't mean to mock you. Yeah, which faction? So we can briefly go over this. We already covered it in the stream, but I think it's worth for people that are joining now. So yeah, it's not going to show up because I already did it. Maybe what I can do is we'll do this. We'll switch to my other wallet that I use for giveaways, and then we will manage wallet, disconnect, reconnect. Isn't it amazing how we're not going to have to deal with passwords and wallets and stuff because you just connect your passwords and accounts for everything? Yeah. So choose faction. For people that just joined, I just switched to a different wallet. You don't need anything to do this here. In this case, let's take a look what we got. 406 players have already chosen mud. Just to reiterate, the team is going to incentivize people to kind of choose the underdogs in that when you're doing, I'm gonna reiterate this a bit. When you're doing the ship, the whole play to earn thing, when that actually launches and you're doing stuff with ships, the ship rewards are going to be evenly distributed among the three factions. So 33% of the rewards go to each faction. So if one faction has more players than the other factions, then you would get less rewards per ship that you're doing. So it makes sense to choose one that has fewer. So we have 226 for Oni, 222 for Rooster. I think we might have to choose Rooster this time, guys. And go back here. Oh, sorry, there we go. If you're having trouble getting in, I would say do a hard refresh if you haven't done that. You can go to play.staratlas.com/faction. Although you might not be able to do that unless your wallet's connected. So yeah, go to play.staratlas.com. Show you guys real quick and then we'll do it. You're at home. You'll connect your wallet. My face isn't blocking this. Yeah. You'll connect your wallet here, which I can do real quick. Disconnect. So you'll connect your wallet. I'm going to connect it with the Phantom wallet. Reconnect. Then once your wallet is connected, you can choose the faction. And then you can kind of read up on each of them. I'm not going to go through it again because I already did it. So 227, 237, and 422. Okay, so yeah, let's choose a Rooster this time. That's all you do. Choose it, and it's going to tell you this is your only chance. You can't change this. So with this wallet, yeah, you'll have to be mindful of that. Nomad Black, if you can't get in, you don't need to repeat it here. I would just say go into the Star Atlas Discord, and they have, they'll have all kinds of people to help you out with it there. So yeah, back to this. I'm going to choose Rooster. Choose. This does not cost any gas, which is really, nice. It's gas free. Not like it would be a lot. And it's being a little bit slow, which doesn't really surprise me since there's probably a ton of people trying to access this right now. So I'm glad I got in with the first one when I did. Aha, there we go. Perfect. We are in. We are done. Let's hit done. And then once you have selected your faction, you can click on this little thing here. And then let's edit our avatar. Okay. These are, oh man, look at this guy's beard. It's the coolest. And oh, they've got, I don't know which gender to use here. It has a rad beard. And so does this one. Man, these are super cool. I'm going with this one though. Reminds me of a dwarf. I'm going to name him Gimli. Cool. Any other questions? I don't want this stream to go on super long. I know it's also kind of late here in the US. Any other questions before we start to wrap this up? And then what we'll do is I will do a giveaway, and I'll give away, I don't necessarily want to give away both of these. I'll give away, oh, we got to switch my wallet. So I've got in here an X4 and 2 X4s and an X5. What do you guys think? You're going to have to toss me. Don't tell the elf. This guy gets it. Gimli reference. No, the mini game this is just kind of preparing for it. And this is like with the way that Star Atlas is going to be created. I know there's a lot of skepticism on how long the development timeline is for this. When you compare it to something like Star Citizen, which isn't really a fully released game yet. I know they have a bunch of alpha playable stuff, maybe beta now. I don't know, but there's not a full game yet, and it's been like 10 years. So it's not going to be the same thing with Star Atlas. So right now they released this one little thing where you can choose your faction, and it's kind of just to keep people interested, I think. Oh, that's cool. It also shows count age here. And then, sorry, I'm looking at my screen, which you can't see. Let's do this. You can't see it. Man, now I'm losing my train of thought. Yeah, so it'll be released in bits at a time. So we don't really have to wait for the full game to be finished before we can play it. So at some point, we'll have, I think the first thing in UE5 that will actually be out is going to be kind of a showroom where you can walk around and look at the ships in a 3D space, which was awesome because I think that's going to look fantastic. Going back into, I got to change my wallet. Reconnect. Now I'm back to my Oni guy. Yeah, because, imagine like walking around and going and look at this thing, the Calico Guardian and stuff. yeah, so I hope that answers the question. The minigame isn't fully out yet. I'll also link this article in the description, kind of explaining what is actually happening today. So right now we are just picking the Solana account, selecting your faction. What are not launching is the race selection yet, avatar, decentralized autonomous corporation yet, names, all that stuff. Names are going to be really interesting. I'm excited for that. I've got some really good ideas for names that I'm not going to tell you guys because you'll steal them. And yeah, no playable experience yet. So yeah, that's going to come later. And I honestly, I prefer it this way. I think it's really cool to release it bits at a time. So I hope that answers your question. Thank you, El Guapo. You're generous with your claps. Any other questions? When do I think they'll stop using NFT? I don't actually know when they'll start using Atlas instead of USDC for the NFTs. I think if they used Atlas, they would need to, you know, if we go back to the marketplace, let's say we wanted to buy, I don't know, this one, the, nope, that's a skin. One thing that I would like to see, and I'm sure I'm not alone on this, is being able to filter this. So right now you have skin, skin, capital ship, large ship, skin, skin. I would like to have the ships separate from the skins and stuff, and maybe filtered or sorted based on, you know, most expensive, or I don't know, something like that. So if you go to the Vuzus OPOD, go to trade. If this was in Atlas, it just adds another, I don't know, I feel like it would have to be, maybe you choose the USDC value of Atlas when you want to buy it. It's just, it's so, I'm going to pull up CoinGecko. It's so volatile right now, you know? If we look up Star Atlas, and it's just under 12 cents right now, which kind of makes sense. It's the whole, you know, buy the rumor, sell the news, new things going out. Wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of a pump tomorrow right before the trailer drops, and then once the trailer drops, see it dip again. That's kind of how things go. Oh, you say it's up to the players, the POLIS holders, to vote on the currency for buying the ships. Yeah, it's up to the player, the POLIS holders. Just keep in mind that the team has like 30% of the POLIS tokens. I know that they are either staked or locked or something like that, but yeah. Daniel, no worries on being late. Glad you joined us. We were just talking about when the games will be available. They haven't announced that fully yet. Right now, we're just kind of in this situation where we are choosing our factions, kind of getting to know the game. And honestly, with how complex this is going to be, it makes sense to do it in little bits as they're ready. How's the POLIS token doing? A little bit of this. I still don't understand why POLIS is worth less than Atlas. I think people don't read the white paper, or they just search for Star Atlas and they're like, oh, Atlas token. But the Atlas token is inflationary. It's not going to become that expensive because it's going to be, you know, used for, it's the in-game currency. So it's not like it's going to go up. I mean, I'm sure it will appreciate and stuff, but the POLIS token is deflationary, and it's governance of the metaverse. So maybe it's that staking hasn't been going yet. Maybe, I don't know, there's just not a utility of it yet. So anyway. Okay, we're going to wrap this up in 3 minutes. The stream in 3 minutes. Okay, so yeah, thanks a lot for the support. Power to the people. Yeah, yeah, guapo. Is this your official wallet? Yeah, so this is the wallet that I was showing. This is my live stream wallet. This is the wallet that I will use when I want to like live stream and play Star Atlas and give away collectibles and stuff like that. Let's see. It's up to the players. Yeah, we talked about that. Buying multiple Pierce X5s is a good investment. I am definitely not going to give investment advice. I do think the cheaper the ship, the less it's going to appreciate, generally speaking. So, for instance, they're giving away, I mean, if they just, you know, they just listed on like 3 different exchanges, and there's all kinds of giveaways going on where they're going to give away a bunch of Pierce X4s. If you go to trade Pierce X4, these 32,000 of them for sale are from the team. So it's not like it's going to get more expensive than that. Looking at the Pierce X5, we can take a look and see what that is. See, they have 13,582 for sale at $145. It's going to be a while before those get sold, and I wouldn't be surprised if they just keep making more. the thing about the cheaper ships is that these are what you need to start playing the game. So they're not going to let them become really expensive, because why would anybody start playing the game if it's way too expensive to get started? However, if we were to look at something like the capital ships, like the Calico Guardian, these initially were sold at what, $25,000 or $30,000, and now they are, you know, $40,000 if you want to buy this one. Or yeah, anyway, I hope that answers your question. But yeah, I'm not giving any advice on what you should do with it. You gotta, you know, do your own research and make that decision for yourself. Okay, will I do another live stream for the ship dropping on Thursday? I don't know. I was actually thinking about doing live streams Tuesday and Thursday. Do you guys think I should? I don't know. I haven't decided. I was thinking if I do like maybe a Tuesday live stream, then it'll be specific on, there's a specific agenda, stuff I want to cover, and then maybe just like a Thursday hangout live stream. I don't know. It'll be fun. Let us know about the giveaway. To find out about the giveaway, come join our Discord. So linked in the description here. Let's do no, if I pull up the live stream, it's going to start playing, which I don't want. Yeah, so first link in the description is my Discord. Join the Explorers Discord, and we will do some kind of giveaway in the Star Atlas channel in that Discord. Maybe I will just show you guys. Let's see. I want to make sure that there's nothing that you shouldn't see. And I know I said that I was going to end it right then, but okay. So if we go to the Discord and we scroll down to Star Atlas, bam. So come in there and we'll talk about it there. I'll get this out of here so I don't just show you a bunch of text. Okay, guys, with that, we're going to wrap up the stream. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. This has been fun. I like doing streams. I'm going to do streams more often. Now I need to go into where I can actually end it. Okay, thanks, guys, and I'll talk to you soon.